Welcome back to Omori. I'm dear darling, and together we'll discover a forgotten past and a chosen fate. As a warning for you that this game contains depictions of depression, anxiety and suicide and may not be suitable for all audiences. It also contains bright flashing imagery, so viewer discretion is advised, where this time we are basically just doing all the side quests that we got. Because this seems like a pretty good time to do it. I'm coming up at some point, I believe with a hangman game is a sort of point of no return, and provided I understood what the person has told me correctly, is that we should, that now is the earliest time I can actually go and do the other side quest stuff, which should be sort of recommended. So we are going to go back, I don't know which ones we're necessarily going to do first, because some exploration based ones, wait, hold on. We need to go down, I forgot. I don't know which one's actually the best to do first. I know we could do the joke book one. We can... I don't know. Rabbit Killer's a bit difficult. I don't even know where Hector is. I guess we can look for Hector. I don't know where it is. Present for Palmy. I don't remember this one. Thank you gift. An Orange Oasis. We can go to Orange Oasis again. Weeping Willow's a joke book one. Fascinating literature. We found the books. We need to give to... Who is Demi? I don't remember. Good listener. Teddy bear care package? Okay, Brothermore is a Spoutmore colony. Basically, I think, why don't we just go back to areas we haven't been to for a while, like Pinwheel Forest, explore those sort of things, and just see what side quests we have which are mildly relevant. Oh wait, we're not meant to be in the basement. I don't know if it's any different down here. Oh, hello. Burley's down here. You know, I've been feeling a little inventive lately. I got the need to make something big. Something amazing. Shing. I want to make the biggest, baddest, most ultimate weapon there is. My only problem is that I'm lacking inspiration. What am I looking for is a perfect material to make an ultimate weapon. I said this seems like a side quest in and of itself. Something pliable, yet sturdy, and perhaps a bit buoyant. Pliable yet sturdy, a bit buoyant. I was going to be like wood, that's not very pliable. If you can find something like that for me, I'll definitely make the ultimate weapon for you. It's like some sort of metal, probably. I love all kinds of pizza. Ugh, pineapples. Pineapples on pizza is totes fine, in my opinion. You know, there'll be somebody pizza purists out there who'll be like, absolutely not, pineapple on pizza. I also don't understand why these two elevators both lead to where Mary is, but whatever. Mary can teleport anyway. I like pineapple on pizza, but if you don't, then that's fair enough. But, you know, you can't put anything on pizza. You know, there are wild pizza combinations out there which really are just ripe for the yours to be eaten. That also makes no sense. Now I think about it, but still. Yeah, so there's some previous things to explore. So we'll sort of vaguely go with the idea that we're trying to get the ghost back, and we're trying to do the other one, which we need to go back to previous hours, but I can't remember. Anyway, woohoo, the gang is back! High five, everyone! Who are you high-fiving? So, does anyone remember how we ended up here? You know, I had the strangest dream. There we were, all of us falling down an endless black hole. And then the next thing you know, I'm signing my life away through a contract. You know what they say, it sure is strange where life takes you. So, what were we doing again? We were looking for Basil or something, right? Yes, that's right, girl. We were looking for Basil. What is this black hole you're talking? We just rushed past that black hole. I want to know more about that. Do you think Basil could be somewhere of a last resort? No way. Basil wouldn't be caught dead here. Does he really seem like the type of person who would enjoy these things like this? I don't know. Does he? Why don't we just go around and ask if anyone if they've seen him? Good thinking, Kel. Though I guess we are pretty far away from home. I don't think anyone here would know what he looks like. Aren't all our friends, eh? Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we draw a picture of him? Maybe we'll be able to recognize him from the drawing. You two are full of good ideas today. That sounds like a plan. Cool, I'll start. Alright. Are we each drawing a picture or what? What is that? That looks nothing like Basil. Basil's hair's more like this. And also drawing on the table seems to make sense. What are you drawing, like a lobster? No, wait. That doesn't look right either. Hey, what are you doing to my masterpiece? And why did Basil have such a big nose? Alrighty. Let's see how we're doing. We're doing good? Yeesh. Is that really what Basil looks like? Ugh, I can't look. Should we try? Here, a bit of a bad drawing in your pocket. I don't think anyone's going to recognise him. Well, that didn't go so well. Oh, don't be so down, Aubrey. We can just look for Basil ourselves. Yeah, it'll be okay. There's plenty of places we haven't looked yet. Why don't we start searching around the deep well? You can get there pretty easily by taxi. There's always one in front of a last resort, which I believe is the area we need to go to complete the Hangman episode. Not the Hangman thing, but we're not going to do that yet. That might also not be true, by the way, so, you know, don't quote me on it. Bad drawing. Who or what is this supposed to be? Use. Adorable. And knowing Omori, that probably has some sort of hidden meaning, which we'll never discover until much later. I don't know if there's anyone here we particularly need to talk to. I'd imagine we've already done this joke book, but a nervous wreck, yes. We have done this one, I recall. There were some things we need to smash with Aubrey. I don't remember where they were. I guess this is one of them. Just to get some more consumables. I think there was a weapon somewhere as well. Yeah, this one's a weapon, right? Beach ball. That is probably something for Kel, I must imagine. Fellow juice. So a bit less luck, 4 more attack, 50 juice. Incredible. So has everyone got their... wait, coconut. More attack, less juice, more speed. Oh, okay. I mean, juice isn't that needed, I don't think, on Kel. So I think running the beach ward is probably fine, just to make him super speedy. Probably makes his speed scaling skill a bit better, but we're still not going to use it because, I mean, Kel's not really our DPS. As is the case, Aubrey is our DPS every single time. To deep well. Is that how we get backwards? Is that where we came from? Where do we come from? Where do we go? Where do we go? I'm gonna Joe. Okay, I think we need to go back to deep well. So, turns out we do have to go back to deep well anyway to do our progressing of a story. So I need to have a sip of water if you don't mind. Ironic considering we are completely surrounded by the stuff in the game. But yes, we're back in deep well. Presumably we're gonna... Oh, presumably we can go back that way and that's going to do stuff. But we're not going to do that. We are never, ever, ever. We're going to go back to whatever it's called. What's the forest called? Pinwheel Forest? I don't know if Pluto had a station here for us to actually go through. That probably would have been a lot easier. But I honestly don't remember if I fast travel. So, you know, we're doing it the long way round. Because I got a ticket for the long way round. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. It's gonna be a bit difficult for us to properly... Actually, what are the areas we were meant to explore around these waters, sort of? Wasn't there like an island or something? Island? I feel like there was like another piece of land for us to explore, right? I'm not sure, but this is certainly one way back to Pinwheel Forest, not the fastest way, and it's certainly one of the more creepy ways, but... Oh, never mind, it's right here. What? I thought that was a huge journey we went on, but maybe I'm losing my mind. Okay, one of the things I do remember we're told to do, definitely, is to go water Basil's plants, which I was going to do anyway, but, you know, we might as well do it again. Of course, no one's over here, because everyone's too busy working in the shark resort. So, first things first, let's water Basil's plants, just to make sure I remember. Oh my god, but also, like, wilty. These flowers are already dying. We should do our best to take care of them until Basil comes back. I forgot this how you water them. Because I'm pretty sure I did water them already at one point. I don't remember when, because I do remember our characters getting heart. But must have been at the end of day 1. So I don't know if we need to do this at the end of every single day, but basically anytime we get the opportunity to come back here, we might as well try and water them. The other thing I was told to do was also to do the usual thing to wake up and go back into the real world to explore the house. I don't remember what the usual thing we do to wake up is. I thought we normally just like stab ourselves in the room. Is that what we do? But I thought we always get teleported back there when it becomes like the end of day. But I might have just like misremembered that. I just don't know why Omori's gaining the heart. Is it because we're watering the flowers? I don't know if that's true. In which case we should probably be giving it to Aubrey, because Aubrey having HP matters most. But I thought it was to do with whoever the flowers were in relation to. Like watering I can't remember who these were, and I assume these were Kel. Oh, Hero. And Hero does in fact gain HP, so I don't know. I guess because we watered the one related to Basil. Or Mary, maybe? I don't remember. No, Mary's got her flower. It's her graveyard flower. I can't remember what it's called. The one when my spirit will follow you into the afterlife, or whatever it's called, right? A lot of flower imagery in this game. I mean, I assume this game is Japanese. Flower imagery is a very big thing, and the Japanese language of flowers is a pretty big thing. So, I wouldn't be surprised if that's quite the intentional decision to have these themes going on, and in the language of flowers, that whatever these flowers represent probably is indicative of the stories these children go on. And their characters and their resolves in of themselves, I don't really remember what any of these are meant to represent, so, you know, I can't really comment on that, but you can look it up yourself. Hanakotoba, I believe it's called. A few of the cacti wilted. Probably makes sense because, you know, cacti don't really need as much water to, well, survive, I suppose. They're quite hardy plants, aren't they? So we've nearly done watering all of them. This must be... I don't know who's this going to be for. Omori again? Omori gets a lot of HP from watering all of them, to be honest. Unfortunately, Kel missed out a little bit. Or maybe we just don't get anything for watering these ones, except for the satisfaction that the flowers are going to survive a winter. Which I think is a good satisfaction in of itself, so I'm certainly not going to complain about it. I always wanted to, like, probably look after flowers, like a whole garden to do with flowers. I don't yet, but maybe someday I will. Hello, Mary. Might as well save. We don't really... A vast forest, that's what this place is called. We don't really need to heal up. It's not like we lost really much HP or anything. This is Basil's house, right? Don't know if we can get over here. Or if anything happens. Just seeing if there's anything that's happened around here. Oh, hello. No? The floor is sinking. Interesting. I don't think I was doing this before. I presume every time we come back here, so a little bit different happens in Basil's home. But okay, that was one thing we had to do. The other thing we had to do, I don't remember, because I only remember doing it at the end of each chapter. So, probably I will remember at some point. Probably, you know, someone will tell me because, you know, there's a lot of things to remember this game, especially when I don't play it so frequently. A lot of the information is not on the tip of my tongue if I only play in 40-minute spurts. And if I shoot you, it's going to hurt with a coconut gun, you know? A DK rather not actually going to shoot you, don't worry. So yeah, we're going to take the time just to explore Pinwheel Forest. We should be strong enough to basically ignore most of these enemies now, but we do need to attack rabbits, don't we? What's it, rebound? Actually, let's not use a juice. Let's just keep on attacking. And pass the hero just to make you do a bit of AoE damage. We can go to Orange Oasis is the place to heal up, isn't it? If I recall. Oh, that one reduces its AoE attack reduction. That's pretty good. Okay, so we should probably go to Orange Oasis. I do want to train up a little bit. I don't want to be like overwhelmingly strong such that I just sort of walk through everything. But I do want to be strong enough that basically most enemies are sort of like I don't need to even really think about them anymore. They sort of just get dealt with. The boss, basically, I want this game to be a little bit easier, but not an absolute cakewalk. I don't know if there's anything in particular we need to do around here. I don't think so, but I just want to have a quick look, see, just to make sure. But I really like these foggy light pier areas. This is where we went exploring. We saw Shadowy Basil, but we don't need to come back here. I don't think, because I don't think there's anything we need to do here. I don't think there's going to be much actually in Pinwheel Forest and Vast Forest for us to do necessarily. I wonder if can one of you like interact with us? Like, what is the point of these? I don't know who on earth would be able to do anything, but it feels so, like we've seen so many of these and they've just sort of been here. I don't get what they're here to represent. I don't get what they're for. There's like a flower in one of these things. I don't remember. Hello. I know you're the good, bad, and terrible advice person, aren't you? But one of these Pinwheel Forest like little caverns had okay, not train station. We've been to train station. Well, we'll go back to the train. Actually, we might as well pass the train station while we're here. But I'm pretty sure we were here recently to go to somewhere. How many rabbits do you want? 18. 7 more. I don't know when the end is for that sort of thing. Jasp. That's the actual train itself. No, I don't think we need to do anything over here. I don't know how many rabbits we actually need to destroy for us to get the quest. I don't know if it's actually one worth doing. But Orange Oasis has a lot of rabbits and the ones which give a lot of XP. So that's probably where we should be murderizing them. To put it in the heaviest terms possible for really no apparent reason. Oh. What? I'm fighting a tree? Huh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Painful truth? Well, let's use our sad strategy that we got with Omori. You. I don't know when we got Mood Wrecker. You can just attack normally, and then you'll make yourself angry. Actually, angry. You can just attack normally, and you can just attack normally, I guess. Big strong tree. Big strong tree can't get any sadder. Well, you might as well look at Kettle. I don't know if we can do anything to this tree, but I'll give it a few rounds. I think it's just a tree, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the tree's going to do anything. Alright. I'm confused about that. I think that was just a joke, and I think I've been pranked, to be perfectly honest. Pretty funny joke, I'm not gonna lie though. Hello. A last time free. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Take this as a gift from me. Dandelion. Excellent, 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 excellent. And we can hop on your head. 2. Hello. Is this like a combination? Maybe we need like hero to charm ya? I don't really know. Do you think one of these is going to be different? Are they all like this? I mean, I would have thought it'd be this one, but... You got Esperry Smoothie. Okay. I don't really get it. But, I mean, we freed him. So I guess that's good. I just don't want to fight you. I wish we could get that thing from Paper Mario, that badge you can get equipped, where you basically, if an enemy is significantly weaker than you, aka you like one-shot them, you can just walk into them and they perish. Perish. Well, I mean, maybe it is a thing you can get, I just don't know how I would get it, to be honest, in the first place, but still, I don't really think there's anywhere else for us to go. Or to do around here. There was, hold on, no. There was another cavern. Somewhere, this one. With a ghost dog? No, with a tire swing. I don't really get what this is for. There's this one and there's like a dog one. And also this trail of red blood, which is always a bit disconcerting, but just goes up that ladder. We've already been to that ladder. That basically is just what took us to the second world, isn't it? But there is another cavern, cave, alcove, clearing, glen, somewhere, which I just need to find. At least I think it was. I might just be making that up. But if so, then fair enough. We will be teleporting over to the space area to see what we can... Well, firstly, we need to get the joke book from... Oh, here it is. The new joke. Shelter. Do you think we can do something of it? I'd imagine here it might be able to be like... Here you go, nourishment. Not really sure I understand the significance of these yet. But I suppose we'll take our time to head on over to Pluto, and we will round off the episode once we start teleporting over to... Should we go to Orange Oasis first? No, let's go in order. Let's go to Space Place. We explore that area, then maybe we can go to Orange Oasis. Where do we want to go? Do you want to wait for Pluto? He'll teleport us to wherever we're going, and we're going to round up this episode out at the same time, hopefully. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Omori. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, discussion, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So I guess I'll just go in the order of the Pluto stations. For now it's our farewell, so until next time, bye bye for now.